In this video, I'm going to show you how to add dynamic text using the student field element. So I'm going to add element and select student field. And the student field actually could be a lot of things. It could be the student's first name or last name. It could be grade level. It could be even be the name of your school. It could be the principal. So really any, well, not any, but a lot of the fields that are in your people directory in a person's profile, you can use the student field to add that content into your document. So this one I want to be the school name. So I'm going to change this label to school name. And so I can change the height and width. If I set the width to a fixed width, so let's say I want it to be 4 inches wide, let's say 5 inches wide at the most. What this will do is it will limit the width of the text regardless of how long the text is. So it will always fit in this length of the box. And this is really useful for things like a student's name, a first name, last name sort of thing, because it'll make sure that their full name always fits into the box. If I leave height on auto, it'll actually dynamically scale the text to fit this space. So if I leave my width at a set width and I leave my height on auto, regardless of how long the content is in this field, it will fit the space that I've told it to fit into. You can change the font of the text with this font menu. I'm going to make this a different font. How about calligraphy? And I'm going to increase the size of the font so that it's easier to read. And make the text alignment center. And I'm going to make the color white. So now I've got this dynamic text field that right now is set to the first name of the student that this certificate will be for. If I click on the student field menu, it'll show me a variety of options for this field. So if I click on the field drop down, this is a single field, which means it's just one area where text is going into. I can do the first name, the last name, the teacher's grade level, custom group, custom class, specific award text, IDs, shoot keys, a title, etc. I can also do a combo field, which will combine two separate elements like the full name and the grade level, or just the full name, so that would be first and last name. Or I could do the school name. I'm going to do school name. And you can change the padding so this moves where in the box the text fits. You can go underline so that the text has a line underneath it. And you can change it to all caps. So regardless of what the text is, it will be all capital letters. You can also set this to be customizable by checking this box. If I select this box, it will allow me, when I'm creating a certificate, when I'm actually ordering a certificate, to type my own text into this title. And that can apply to any student field text that you put into your document. So for this one, since this is the school title, I don't want this to be customizable. I'm going to uncheck this button. And I'm going to go ahead and make this just a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go back into my general settings and increase the size of the text. And I'm probably going to increase the width too to take up the full width of the box that I'm putting it in. Now that my text is set the way I want it, I'm going to make sure that I save my changes.